Meet Donnie. No one else will, which is why he spends his time alone. If he's not in his room reading comic books, he'll pretty much be reading all the time. And when his face isn't hiding behind a comic book cover, he likes to birdwatch around campus. Little does he know that today is not like any other day.
If only you would let me read past your cover art. Then you could see I'm not just some bookworm, but a comic beetle. This is why you don't have any friends, Donnie. They can never appreciate your logic. All right, don't get distracted now. Remember what you came here to do. They say life is like a box of chocolates, but right now it feels like a box of crap.
I don't know why you had to park so far.
Yeah, I'm not gonna spend $8 on parking when I can spend that money on food. That taco place down the street called Tacos R Us has $1 tacos on Tuesday.
Yeah, they might as well call it diarrhea on us. You just pick yourself some orange trees and save yourself some time. They say curiosity killed the cat, but I always considered myself more of a dog. Sound good, right?
Save yourself.
Run, Forrest, run!
No! My name is Summer. I hate pop culture references. Holy dork mode, what happened to your swag?
These violent delights have violent ends.
The fuck? Westworld, really?
Screw it.
Every morning you wait for her, and you still haven't gotten close enough to talk about how you feel. How she makes you feel just seeing her in your day. Well, it's about that time, I suppose. Summer! Hey, what are you doing here?
What do you mean? I just noticed your door was closing and thought you could use some company.
Oh yeah, your company is a nice surprise, but so is the fact that you actually know who I am. She knows who I am!
Who you are is not important. What's important is that I finally found you.
What? Well, at least she's in my room.
We're putting together a campus-wide study session, and you're the only one left who hasn't responded to our invite.
Gee, well, thank you for personally coming to tell me, but I can barely afford to use the computer in the library. Wait a minute, since when do you study? And that outfit, at first I thought you were just wearing those clothes to be trendy, but you've gone full Urkel.
That's sweet of you.
No, it isn't. What happened to the girl who walks away from me whenever I approach? The girl who hates any kind of pop culture reference? The girl who eats tacos on Tuesdays?
You mean the girl who eats tacos on Tuesdays?
Exactly! Tacos R Us always keeps me regular.
Well, Donnie, that girl is right here. Hey, Donnie, sweetheart, wake up.
What's going on? Where am I?
You're at home with your girlfriend, dork.
Is all this stuff for me? And did you say girlfriend?
Of course it is. And I'm just a girl who happens to be your friend. What is wrong with you today? I swear you're not yourself.
Myself? I have everything I've ever wanted. Why would I not want this?
Exactly my point. Why make a big fuss about things when I'm just here to take care of you? See, we belong together forever. We belong together like Princess Leia and Link.
100% right about that analogy, my underwater princess. For it's in times like these that I ask, well, what would Link do without his Triforce to protect him?
I know of another type of Triforce you can hit me with.
Summer does love innuendos, but not even Summer would confuse Princess Zelda and Princess Leia. That's unforgivable!
And how would you know? You've never had a conversation with Summer. How would you know what the real Summer is like? I give you everything you ever wanted, and all you had to do was pretend it was a real happiness for the rest of your life. No wonder the others couldn't turn you. And to think I laughed when they said you were special.
Wait, is that why everyone was touching me when I was walking down the hall? I thought they were just trying to console me for striking out with you earlier. Vulcan Death Grip! Oh, wow. Did not think that would actually work. How am I supposed to get out of this place? Well, if it worked for her, it could work for me too. Okay, nothing with 1. Let's try times 2.
Hey, Donnie, you in here?
Yeah, I'm not really sure where here is right. Wait, what are you doing here?
I'm here for our date. You asked me out earlier and told me to meet you here after class.
I did? I guess I did. After all, how can my memory be wrong? Did I say where we were going on our first date?
The comic book store.
Can't argue with that. That sounds like me.
There she goes.